Alright, so here we are about to do another frozen pizza review. Just sipping on some Dogfish Head Perfect Pairing Pale Ale at 5.5% right now. Hopefully I'll have some of this left. Let's see if it pairs well with this pizza I'm going to be doing, which I'll show you in 1 second. Alright, so for today's pizza review, we got this Rayo's. Made from home. It's a brick oven crust. Seems to be a lot of brick oven crust frozen pizzas out here, but this says that it is vine ripened Italian grown tomatoes, whole milk mozzarella cheese. This is 5 cheese pizza. It says freshly shredded whole milk mozzarella, provolone, fontina, ooh nice, romano, and Parmesan cheese in Rayo's homemade pizza sauce. So it looks nice there in the picture. I do like cheese pizzas myself, so this will be a treat. Oh, that looks nice. Let's see if that actually happens, right? Over 120 years in the making. Now I know Rayo's pizza sauce is pretty expensive. We get it sometimes, but this says preheat 425 degrees. Let's go ahead and get this gourmet started up anyway, so this can get going. Start temp, we'll just put that up to the 425 like it says. Oh, that's 450. It didn't beep. Okay, there we go. It's preheating anyways, I think. Maybe. I don't know what's going on. Did I pause it? Preheat. There we go. Anyway, yeah, each pizza's crafted with the utmost care. It starts with our famous Rayo's homemade pizza sauce made with naturally sweet vine-ripened Italian tomatoes, fresh basil layered over a delicious crisp crust baked in a wood-fired brick oven. Then top it off with the perfect complement of our decadent blend of whole milk mozzarella, whole milk provolone, fontina, romano, and Parmesan cheese for a taste your whole family will enjoy. So, I mean, it sounds like they're doing brick oven instructions. Who the fuck has a brick oven at home? What? Okay, that's interesting. Conventional oven. I'm doing it in the gourmet air fryer pizza oven thing. It's a convection oven, basically. That's what it is. But yeah, we're gonna do this. I'm sorry this intro took a bit longer, but okay. So this is what the pizza looks like when it comes out of the packaging before cooking. It comes on this nice pizza tray, cardboard. We're ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and slide this in. Longest period of time does say 12 minutes, so I will set it for 12 minutes. It does say middle rack, which I always cook them in the middle rack. All pizzas done here at BuMpY Road are, they're all treated equally. And how they turn out is just basically, you know, it's on their own free will. Let's close these doors. Let's get that timer right to 12. And we'll be back. I'll be keeping an eye on this pizza. If I think that it needs to be moved to the lower rack, I will do so. I will try to cook the best pizza I can from this frozen pizza. I'm not just gonna like try to destroy it, you know what I mean? Because I want to eat this fucking thing myself. Okay, so here we are, fast approaching 1 minute and 30 before we hit 12 minutes. I am not pleased with the looks of this right now, so I mean I'm gonna let this continue on. I mean that just doesn't look quite cooked right to me. I'll take a peek at the back side, but I think I might throw it in for a little bit longer. Wish the bottom would also get a little bit darker. I mean that just looks pale. If I can get the top kind of looking better, I might go down to the lower rack and just let that hit. We'll see. All right, so here we are. I did put this in for just a few more minutes higher than the highest recommendation. And I did just kind of put it on the bottom for like an extra minute as well. I wanted to try to get more coloration. It looks pretty decent on the undercarriage there, but all right, we're about to cut into this thing. Let's see if it's got enough crisp and stuff to it. It looks all right. I mean, it smells nice. It's definitely got that cheesy smell to it. Seems to do a pretty good job crisping all the way through. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's got a nice crisp cut right pretty nicely. Let's just check one of these slices here. It looks like some good pizza sauce there showing. Cheese. The undercarriage on this thing. Looking like that. All right. Yeah. So, you know, I'm going to do this. Take one slice now, but I'm going to eat the whole fucking pie. Okay, so here I am. I got my one slice for right now. First time trying this. Rayos. Not too bad of an undercarriage, I guess. It looks nice on top. Cheese is browned nicely. Looks like it's got some nice sauce to it. Right now, this is the most expensive frozen pizza I've ever purchased. It was $10, maybe a little bit over $10. So, you know, but it's like Rayo's spaghetti sauce is pretty damn expensive too. So it's still pretty damn hot. Just came out just a little bit ago. Let's go ahead and hopefully I don't burn the roof of my mouth taking a bite out of this. So here we go. Bon appetit. Yeah. Fucking hot still. I'm gonna have ballistas. Good crunch though. From that undercarriage. Oh. Good cheese flavor. Nice sauce. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to pause this for a second. Come back because it's too hot to eat. Alright, we're just gonna try to continue on. Let's see what happens here. It's only been maybe another, minute or so, but you could fold this over. It does do the kind of fold thing if you wanted to fold it like it was an actual like pizza from a pizzeria. Let's take a bite of the crust for right now. Alright, so it's a bit doughy. There's not a lot of crisp, but that dough tastes nice. That is like real dough, like doughy dough, like we did home-made bread or something type doughiness. It's a damn good dough to this actually. Blisters on the roof of my mouth, I hate that. I think I got like a kind of weak mouth when it comes to eat because yeah, I can't eat like super like steaming hot food because that's what happens. I just blister up right away. But yeah, I mean, I was tasting the different cheeses. The sauce was nice. It had a crispness to the crust. Some of that seasoning. You can keep going the wrong way. Seasoning on the pizza there as well. The cheese. Yeah, it's nice. We sometimes make homemade pizzas ourselves, and this is Rayo's pizza sauce, so I'm sure they sell it in the supermarket just like their spaghetti sauce, or pasta sauce. But yeah, I think that it's got a nice kind of tomato flavor to it with some nice like oregano and other herbs going on. A little thyme or something in there. The cheese comes through nice. There's a little bit of salt too. Touch of salt. It's just plain cheese. See the sauce there. plain cheese. 4 cheeses though. 4 different cheeses. Plenty of flavor to this. The dough, the breading on this thing, wonderful. That's like the if you got like breadsticks. It's like breadsticks. I mean, I'm gonna eat the rest of this pizza and come back and tell you what I think about it. But I mean, most expensive frozen pizza that I've ever purchased personally, and it's definitely standing up to that. So that's cool. All right, I'll be back later with my score on this Rayo's. All right, so we are down to the final slice here, and yeah, been pretty impressed with this pizza. I've been trying to think of a score for it. Definitely going to be the highest score so far. I mean, this is only the 3rd pizza in. Now it's actually cooled down. I definitely have blisters on the roof of my mouth from the first bite there. Last slice though, it's cooled down. Maybe I'll get more flavors out of it. The crust isn't as crispy as I would like it to be. But that dough, that doughy, well, crust, the actual crust, the outer crust, yeah, that's surprisingly good. So I guess I wish the undercarriage was a little bit more crisp, which, I mean, different cooking techniques and stuff, learning the pizza would possibly assist with that. At least it has more integrity than that Red Baron one that I did. Because, I mean, I got that crust kind of blackened around the top. Probably should have put it on the bottom, but it looked like it should have been crispy. And it just wasn't in the center. There'll be other Red Barons that do come around, different toppings and stuff, so I'll do my best to try to figure out the crust on that. But yeah, the crust on this is, like I said, I wish it was a little bit more crispy, but it's all right. It's got a little bit of crisp, to it. Definitely, it tastes like a fresh, like homemade dough. I mean, the crust ring around this is wonderful. Like I said, it kind of reminds me of like a breadstick. You can just get some marinara sauce and just dip the crust of this in there. Very wonderful, fresh tasting kind of dough on that. Good seasoning on the 4 cheeses. Pick it up just a little bit. It's not overly done. The sauce is pretty darn good. Kind of seasoning to the sauce, a little saltiness. Also probably coming from some of the cheeses, because cheeses usually have salt. It's all whole milk cheese for the most part. At least 2 of them said that out of the 4. Good tomato flavor. Doesn't taste like tomato paste. Does taste like kind of like crushed tomatoes or whatnot, with some different sugars and spices added. So I don't want to drag this out anymore. Yeah, I'm not sure what other pizzas I'm going to do. I'm not sure if there's going to be a pizza that tops this, but I can't give this thing a perfect score because I don't know. I just started scoring pizzas, so I think I'm going to give this one. I mean, it's a plain cheese, pretty nice. I'm enjoying it. The crust on this, like the outer crust, is amazing with that doughiness that it has. I'm going to give this an 8.6. I didn't even finish it fully yet for that whole pizza, but 8.6. Try some more of the different variants, different toppings. Obviously going for other pizzas out there. I've had a few people comment already. I'll try to find some of the pizzas where I live. There's certain brands that you're just not going to get, but I'm going to try to go through as many as I can. Definitely got a real winner right here with the Rayo's. I'd highly recommend this pizza. course, if you're living on an extreme budget, you could buy at least 2, almost 3 pizzas for the same price as this one of a cheaper brand like a Red Baron. So, you know, if you gotta feed the damn family, this may not be the way to go. But for something that's a pretty decent friggin' frozen pizza, Rayo's. All right. Bon appetit.